Unity in adversity. Gabriel Magalhães calls for forgiveness among teammates. In the midst of intense training sessions as Arsenal prepares for a crucial match against Manchester United, a recent incident at the training ground has tested the fabric of team unity. Gabriel Jesus and Viktor Gyökeres were involved in a heated confrontation that resulted from a series of unfortunate remarks made during training. In the aftermath of this altercation, Gabriel Magalhães has stepped in to mediate, urging Gyökeres to forgive Jesus and rallying the team to look forward rather than dwell on past mistakes. This article delves into the details of the incident, the dynamics of the relationships within the team, and the importance of unity as they approach a high-stakes match. The training ground incident. Context and build-up. Arsenal's training sessions are typically filled with high energy and camaraderie. However, as the team prepared for a challenging encounter against Manchester United, tensions simmered beneath the surface. With both teams vying for a crucial 3 points, players felt the weight of expectations. The confrontation. During one of the drills, Gabriel Jesus's remarks to Viktor Gyökeres about his striking ability crossed a line. Jesus, expressing his frustration over Gyökeres' performance, commented on his difficulty in scoring, which triggered an immediate and intense reaction from Gyökeres. Gyökeres, feeling insulted and provoked, retaliated by slapping Jesus, marking the start of a physical and verbal confrontation that drew the attention of teammates and coaching staff alike. The seriousness of the fight disrupted the training environment, prompting immediate interventions. Magalhães' call for forgiveness. The importance of team unity. In the wake of the confrontation, Gabriel Magalhães recognized the need to rekindle the unity within the squad. He reached out to Gyökeres, encouraging him to forgive Jesus, stressing the bonds of friendship that should exist among teammates. In his emotional appeal, Magalhães stated, "We are all friends, and Gabriel has realized his mistakes. Forgive him, and let's move forward together. We are brothers, and that's what matters most." A collective focus. Magalhães emphasized the significance of channeling their energies into preparing for the match against Manchester United. He acknowledged the formidable challenge ahead, asserting, "This is going to be one of the most difficult games we'll face, but if we put our heads together, we can overcome anything." His words reflect a broader understanding that performance on the pitch is intrinsically linked to harmony off it. By cultivating an atmosphere of forgiveness and understanding, the team can elevate their game to new heights. Analyzing the importance of brotherhood. The role of leadership. Magalhães' initiative showcases the importance of leadership within the squad. As a senior player, he recognizes that fostering strong interpersonal relationships among teammates is crucial for success. By intervening, he not only addressed immediate tensions, but also reinforced a culture of accountability and support. Building emotional resilience. Professional athletes often face intense pressures that can lead to emotional outbursts. Magalhães' appeal for forgiveness serves as a reminder of the need for emotional resilience. The ability to bounce back from conflicts and misunderstandings is vital in a high-stakes environment where each game can significantly impact a player's career trajectory. The bigger picture, preparing for Manchester United. Anticipating the challenge. As Arsenal gears up for one of its most anticipated matches, the stakes could not be higher. Playing at the Emirates Stadium, facing Manchester United brings with it the history, rivalry, and expectations. In such a context, maintaining focus and cohesion becomes paramount. Strategy and execution. Magalhães reiterated that tactical preparation must go hand in hand with emotional readiness. Team strategies should not only focus on opposition analysis, but also emphasize the need for collaboration and support among players. Successful execution of game plans often hinges on how well players understand and trust one another on the field. Community and support. Fan expectations. The Arsenal faithful are known for their passionate support, and they expect their team to reflect unity and strength on and off the pitch. The recent skirmish may have caused concern among fans, but Magalhães' public plea for forgiveness aims to reassure supporters that the team is dedicated to overcoming obstacles together. The role of the coaching staff. The coaching staff at Arsenal will also play a crucial role in navigating this situation. Addressing the emotional needs of the players is as important as devising game tactics. By focusing on team dynamics through group discussions and emotional support sessions, the coaching staff can help fortify team relationships. The events at the Arsenal training ground serve as a poignant reminder of the complexities of teamwork in professional sports. Gabriel Jesus' altercation with Viktor Gyökeres highlighted the pressure players face, while Gabriel Magalhães' call for forgiveness exemplified the strengths that come from addressing conflicts head-on. As the Arsenal squad focuses on their upcoming match against Manchester United, the importance of unity, friendship, and collective resilience cannot be overstated. In football, as in life, challenges can either tear individuals apart or bring them closer together. The outcome of this clash will not only be determined by tactical prowess, but also by the unwavering bond that exists among the players, one built on friendship, forgiveness, and a shared vision for success. As the players gear up for their monumental showdown, fans and supporters will be watching closely, hopeful that the lessons learned from this incident will lead to a powerful performance on the pitch. Unity in adversity is crucial, and with the support of teammates like Magalhães, Jesus and Gyökeres can look towards a promising future.
Welcome back to the final part of Team Talks. We're going to turn attention to league leaders Arsenal.
Arsenal still unbeaten at home in the Premier League this season. So many seasons of promise, so many seasons of pursuit. The promise has become a purpose. Now, can the destiny be fulfilled?
Brilliant strike from Martin Odegaard.
Arsenal take the lead, and who else but Gabriel from the corner?
There's Rice again, he's got two. Arsenal have got three, and they are putting themselves in position to go 6 points clear at the top.
Arsenal are ready to claim this as their year. This Arsenal team are ready to show that they are the real thing.
Ahead of the game, let's hear from both managers, starting with Sean Dyche.
I just have to touch on Arsenal. Obviously, that's who they're up against at the weekend. Can you see beyond them for the title, or you did say earlier on, if you missed it, that City are going to come on a gallop?
We were waiting for City's run, weren't we? But I thought he was there. I thought it was closing up, and the pressure was getting there. Looked like Arsenal all the way. Then it come really close. Now it's gone back favourites for Arsenal, and they've got to come to the Etihad. But pressure will mount. It will increase. But they're in a good position. I think the squad depth's fantastic. Mikel Arteta at the start of the season was getting criticised, which I found was quite amazing. Former players also were doing that, saying he must go if he doesn't deliver. And I asked the question about that, and they said, well, ultimately, some of the players that they've had are winners. You do not win, you are replaced. And that's fair enough at some point. But I don't think it's as simple as it when you look at the competition around. And I think they're in a good position. I think they're going well. I like the style of play. It's a bit fiery at times with Arteta. Desperation to go and deliver and win.
You like fiery, don't you? It's part of your DNA.
We've got to be DNA. You've got to have a good battle along the way. But you know, Arsenal fans, what will be next if they don't do it? I think that is the main concern because of what we live with today. And it's all theirs now. You know, Man City, you're going to have to find them a really, really top run, put the pressure back on. You know, if it was sort of neck and neck, you're sort of going, Arsenal are going to wobble. City are going to take it. They need to keep that gap where they're quite comfortable. And they've got that at this moment of time. And Aston Villa, just as they looked like they were going to do something. I was at the game at weekend and they just couldn't get in the stride. And it was sort of a well-earned away performance from Everton. So it's all pointing, isn't it, to North London and not the side that I possibly know, the other side in Arsenal.
Yes. Just finally on Arsenal then, Gyökeres, is he convincing you at the moment or not? Who would
not
you
yet.
start up front?
No,
okay.
Not yet. I think he certainly contributes. He sets the press off at the front, dynamic runs, but delivery of goals. I don't think anybody will care, will they, at the end of the season if Arsenal are Premier League champions, look at them in the Champions League also as well. But really, we're looking to sort of make them an elite team to make sure that they win it for some years. You wouldn't say he would be that person. Is he contributing in such a big way? Yes. But it's just the next step to guarantee it would be someone who would deliver more goals. Can he get more? Would be the next question.